Let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Do you ever scroll through your feed and see someone your age talking about hitting their first $100,000 in savings and feel this weird mix of motivation and anxiety all at once? Like, good for them, but wait, am I behind? Maybe you're making decent money. Maybe you're not broke in the traditional sense. You pay your bills, you buy groceries, you even treat yourself sometimes. But when you sit down and actually look at your savings account, really look, something doesn't add up. You've been working for years, you've been trying, and yet the number sitting in that account doesn't feel like it reflects the effort you've put in. Here's what I want you to understand from the very start of this video. You're not behind because you're lazy. You're not behind because you're stupid. You're behind, if you're behind at all, because nobody ever taught you the psychology of money. And that is exactly what we're going to fix today. By the end of this video, you're going to understand why wealth building is 80% a mental game, why the system is designed to keep you spending instead of saving, and, most importantly, the exact mindset shifts that will change the entire trajectory of your financial life. Let's get into it. Part 2. Why compounding feels slow and why you want to quit. I want to start with the single most misunderstood concept in personal finance. And it's not budgeting. It's not investing strategies. It's not even income. It's compounding. And more specifically, why compounding feels absolutely terrible in the beginning. Here's what every financial guru tells you. Put your money in an index fund, let it compound, and in 30 years, you'll be rich. Cool, great, wonderful. But here's what nobody warns you about. Most of us expect progress to look like this, a nice, steady diagonal line going up and to the right. You put in effort, you get results, week by week, month by month. But here's what compounding actually looks like in real life. It starts painfully, almost insultingly slow, and then it becomes unstoppable. This gap between where you expected to be and where you actually are in the early stages has a name: the Valley of Disappointment. This is the psychological danger zone. This is where 90% of people give up on their savings goals, their investment plans, their financial discipline. Not because the plan doesn't work, but because the plan doesn't feel like it's working yet. Let me give you a real-life example. Say you start saving $500 a month. In month 1, you've got $500. Month 2, $1,000. By the end of the first year, $6,000. Now, you also started investing this in a broad market index fund, earning roughly 8% per year. At the end of year 1, you've got about $6,240. That's $240 in returns on a whole year of discipline and sacrifice. You gave up brunch, you skipped the vacation, you said no to the new shoes, and you earned $240 in interest. The Valley of Disappointment is real, and it's